Have you ever found yourself stuck trying to fetch multiple items in a GraphQL query? It can be a real headache, right? If you're facing this issue, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to explore how to fetch more than one element in a GraphQL query using Apollo. I totally get it. Trying to fetch multiple products when you only have a query for one can feel like you're running in circles. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers face similar challenges when working with GraphQL. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, "Can I fetch more than one element in a GraphQL query?" They have a list of product IDs and want to retrieve 3 products in their component. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together. So, what's the deal with fetching multiple items in GraphQL? Unlike traditional REST APIs, GraphQL allows you to specify exactly what you want in a single request. This means you can fetch multiple products in one go, but it requires a slightly different approach. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a pro tip that will make your GraphQL queries even more efficient. To fetch more than one product in a GraphQL query, the user can modify their existing query to accept an array of product IDs. This allows them to request multiple products in a single query. Next, the user needs to ensure that their GraphQL server supports querying multiple products. This typically involves defining a resolver that can handle an array of IDs. Now, the user can call this modified query from their component. They should pass the array of product IDs as a variable when executing the query. Finally, the user can handle the response in their component. They should check for loading and error states, and then display the fetched products. Fun fact, did you know that GraphQL was developed by Facebook in 2012? It was open-sourced in 2015 and has since become a popular choice for APIs. Talk about a game changer. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggested by another user is to define an input type for your product IDs. This allows you to fetch multiple products in a single query. The client query would look like this: products with product IDs. On the server side, you would define the schema with an input type that includes an array of IDs. Here's that pro tip I promised. Always consider batching your requests when working with GraphQL. It can significantly reduce the number of network calls and improve your app's performance. And there you have it. You can now fetch multiple products in a single GraphQL query. Remember, optimizing your queries can lead to better performance in your applications. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our next video on advanced GraphQL techniques.